Welcome back. It's the 17th, a Friday. All the dots. My head is getting clearer. All the dots. I can feel someone's presence beside me.
You're awake. How do you feel?
I don't know. I could sleep for maybe another hour or so, I suppose. Where am I?
Thank goodness you finally woke up. Oh, this is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. It's just a short walk from the station. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong. He said you were just exhausted. Hey, I'm sorry I wasn't helpful at all back there. But wow, that power of yours was really something.
What were those things?
You mean the shadows? They're what we're fighting against. And that power you used, we call it persona. Don't worry, we'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before. I wanted to tell you something. I can kinda relate. To you, I mean.
Oh, you're extremely tired as well. Okay. What do you mean?
My dad died in an accident when I was little.
Oh, I see.
And my mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too, aren't you? To be honest, I already heard about your past. But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine too. This was a while ago, but...
I mean, while you're at it, also explain to him the fact that you've been watching him sleep on camera.
There was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast, but nobody really knows what happened. At the time, he was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group. So I'm hoping if I stick around long enough, I'll find out more about it. That's why I'm going to Gekukan High. And why I was there when this happened to you. Not that I was much help. I kinda panicked. That was my first time facing them too. Sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I weren't such a coward.
It's not your fault. I like the I was scared too, though.
Really? But still, sorry for telling you all this the minute you opened your eyes. While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth. So thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time. Alright, I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you're okay. They said you could leave once you regain consciousness, so I think you're free to go home. See you!
Didn't even get checked out.
Oh, welcome back!
I gotta say, I'm so relieved now that you're out of the hospital. Don't push yourself, though. Do you want to get some rest? Don't worry, your room's safe now.
Hey!
Kirijo-senpai said she'll be late today. Guess she's processing some paperwork for you. Hey, try not to overdo it at school tomorrow, okay? Okay. Right, so, what was the... Yeah, map, that's what I want. To our room. That's a point. We never saw if we could change anything yet. Nope, still can't use the menu. See about changing our costumes if we can. My question is, what is that up on the ceiling, though? Like a grey blob. It's probably the camera.
No.
Long time no see. What's up? Did you have an upset stomach or something? Anyways, I got something to tell you. What happened? Actually. Oh, wait, I'm not supposed to spill. Sorry, man. Forget you heard anything. Ha 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 ha.
Jeez.
Someone's full of energy today. I could hear you from all the way over there.
Huh?
You two didn't come to school together even though you're in the same dorm?
Are you stupid or something?
I've heard enough about that. Anyway, Yuki-kun, are you feeling better? Sorry to hit you with this so soon after you've recovered. but the chairman wants to talk to you today. Head to the dorm after school and come up to the 4th floor. Don't forget, okay?
What?
Hold up. Why are you being called out by the chairman? What the heck did you do?
It's not like that.
It's nothing serious. Come on. We're gonna be late if we just stand around here talking. Afternoon.
Can we call it a day?
That's enough about mammoths. I don't see the big deal. They're just huge elephants. Oh, that wraps it up for the Stone Age. I'm tired of these lessons about fossils. I'd rather talk about the Sengoku era. Japanese history is not exciting enough until then. But it's what I'm paid to do, so here we are. It's not easy being an adult. Next is the Nyomon period. When do the samurai get their day in the sun?
And so?
I'll just ask a question at random and call it a day. Yuki-kun. Right? The places where people dump their waste in the German period. What are they called nowadays? I don't know, hovels?
Don't look so glum.
It's no use teaching you guys if you're going to get the simplest questions wrong. Correct answer is midden. You didn't teach me. The word is Scandinavian in origin and means dung hill. But I suppose that isn't important here ultimately. Ugh, I want to get to the age of katanas. Everything else is so dumb. I answered incorrectly. Ah well.
Hey,
Hi.
wanna walk home together?
Oh my. Sure. It might start rumors.
Huh? Come on, there's no need to put on a brave face. What if you pass out again on the way home? I feel responsible for that, you know? Let me make it up to you. Come on, let's go. Home safe.
That was it? Evening?
I'm glad you're feeling okay now. Well, I guess I'll head up first. Like I said this morning, meet me on the 4th floor. The chairman should be waiting for us.
You ready for some bad jokes? Boy? What's that? What's that thing shining on my bed? Twilight fragment. Okay. Haven't seen anything like this before. I should hold on to it for now. I don't remember that happening. Can I see what it is? Like... Twilight fragment? Interesting. I don't remember that happening before. I could have just forgotten though, but... Still.
Oh.
There you are.
Hey!
Come on, they're waiting for you inside.
Ah, there you are. Looks like you've recovered. I'm glad to see that. There are some things I need to discuss with you. That's why I asked you to see me so soon after your discharge from the hospital. Please, have a seat. Oh, before that. I believe I mentioned his name before, but this is Sanada-kun.
Hey there.
Where have you been?
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
What if I told you I already knew this? Excuse me?
That's a reasonable reaction.
I don't know about that.
However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand. Do you remember the night you first arrived here? You had to have noticed the signs. Streetlights going out, things that stopped working, the inexplicable appearance of coffins. With so many things amiss, didn't it feel like you'd stepped into a different time? That's the Dark Hour. A time period hidden between one day and the next.
Hidden?
I guess it's more like something people simply aren't cognizant of. But the Dark Hour does exist, and it occurs each night at midnight. It will happen tonight and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the Dark Hour so interesting. You saw them. Those creatures.
The shadows.
We call them shadows. They only appear during the Dark Hour, and attack anyone who roams free outside the coffins. It's our job to defeat them. Pretty exciting, huh?
Akihiko, why are you always like this?
He gets to test his mettle, sort of thing.
You just got hurt the other day.
Now, he does his work well in any case. I'll get to the point. We are the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad, SEAS for short. On paper, we're classified as a school club, but in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows. Mitsuru Kirijo-kun is the leader, and I'm the club advisor.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse.
Apathy syndrome. I'm sure you've heard of it. We sometimes refer to those who suffer from this as the lost.
They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
How do you fight them?
Although rare, there are those who can function during the Dark Hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight shadows. That's known as persona, the power you called upon the other night. Shadows can only be defeated by persona users. That means you are the only ones who stand a chance against them.
I see.
I'm glad you're quick to understand.
This is not my first time through such an experience.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
Alright.
I was afraid you'd say no.
I mean, I'm assuming we get paid, right?
I'm glad to hear you're on board.
Thank you so much. Truly. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay in the room you have now?
What, the one with all the cameras?
I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Hold up? But wasn't that... Oh, never mind.
I joined Seas to fight the shadows. But it was what? I can hear a voice ringing inside my head. That's not a good sign. Don't listen to it.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Fool Arcana.
Kai. Ooh. Fancy. Oh, I see. Rather than the dots along the line, they've gone with stars around the actual card. Cool. I feel my inner strength growing. I recall what Igor said about the power of social links.
Well, that's all for today. I'll follow up with you regarding our club activities later on.
Checking terminology. Certain terms that have been displayed before in messages along with their descriptions can be viewed by opening the menu, triangle, going to System, and selecting Dictionary.
I apologize for gathering you all here on your precious day off. Tomorrow is Sunday, so take some time to relax. Well then, shall weekend this meeting?
Oh dear God.
You know, because it's the weekend.
Can we leave?
Shall we end? Shall week end? Get it?
No, we got it, mate. We got it. Moving on. Bloody hell.
Hi, how have you been?
I felt better. How did you get in here?
I'm always by your side. Soon, the end will come.
Yeah, good to know. Anyway, you do know there's cameras? They'll see you?
I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
The end?
It's the end of everything. But to be honest, I don't really know much about it. More importantly, it looks like you've awakened to your power. And what an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It might even prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up. Do you remember when we first met? I expect you to honor your commitment. I'm always watching you, even if you forget about me. Okay then, see you later.
What a weird dream. The 19th, a Sunday.
Hey, you in there?
Nope. Looks like I slept till nighttime.
If you are, could you come downstairs? Sonata-senpai's calling for us.
How much sleep do you need?
Okay, he's here. So what's this about?
Thanks for coming. There's someone I want to introduce. Hey, hurry up.
Just a sec. God, these things are freaking heavy.
What? Junpei? Why are you here? Don't tell me.
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here from now on.
The music just cut out.
What's up?
You alright?
He's staying here? Are you sure there wasn't some mistake?
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help out.
Really? You have the potential?
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins.
To be fair, if you suddenly found out like everybody had turned to a coffin and you were on your own in a shop surrounded by them, I think it's fair you'd end up crying like a baby. I think that's fair.
I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing.
No. Seems sensible to me. It's kind of terrifying.
But he said that's, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. Do you guys know that?
Didn't happen to me.
Hey, what's with the tough guy act?
No, legit, it didn't happen to me.
You should know about it, since you're a Persona user and all. Man, I still can't believe it. I had no idea you guys had this stuff going on, too. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Wouldn't really want to be doing this on my own. You gotta be stoked too, right? Having me join?
Yay.
What? I guess.
Well, enough with the introductions. Now that our forces have increased, I think we're about ready.
Ooh, we gotta go do something? Sweetness! I'm getting pumped!
Sweetness.
With this many people, we could start checking out that tower.
Oh, You mean Tartarus.
Tartar sauce? What?
It's a place that holds the key to understanding the Dark Hour. Or so we think.
The key.
The chairman will give us more details tomorrow night, so be ready.
The 20th. A Monday. Yo, you ready to kick some arse? I'm so glad I was invited to join. Plus, the dorm's pretty cozy. But the best part is that we're the only ones who can fight these shadow enemies. You seem pretty gung-ho.
That's right!
Well, duh. Who wouldn't be stoked about fighting for justice? Though to be perfectly honest, I ain't got a single clue what we're supposed to be doing. But I'm sure we'll find out. They did say that they'll explain everything. When we get to Tartarus, I'll start explaining some theories I have about this game, though.
Ooh, I'm tired. I was about to fall asleep.
Can I have a minute? Come to the room on the 4th floor when you get back to the dorm tonight. I have something to tell you all.
Oh, are we having that talk already?
I'll save the details for later. See you there.
Damn, doesn't waste any time.
She's not like us. She's busy, you know, with the student council or whatever.
Whoa, Yucatan, do I sense some hostility?
It's not that I don't like her, it's just... I don't know.
Okay, school day's finally over. They're probably waiting for us at the dorm, right? Let's hurry back.
You do know we have to wait until the dark hour anyway, right? They did explain that, yeah? So they probably didn't.
Finally made it. Can't believe the accident delayed our train so much. It's already dark out. Been happening a lot lately, though. People jumping onto the tracks. This apathy syndrome thing's getting out of control. It's like the whole world's falling apart. Crap! Everyone else is there already. You better hurry.
But again, if there was some kind of accident, etc., on the monorail, not exactly our fault. They'll understand.
Oh man, I'm getting kind of hungry. It's small rocks. So many places to chow down. Plus, they're open late. Speaking of, I heard the ramen joint upstairs has a secret late night menu.
We better hurry to the dorm.
Yeah.
All right, everyone's here.
Heck yeah! Let's get right into it.
Now, I'd like your undivided attention. For a long time, Kirijo-kun and Sanada-kun were the only persona users we had. But that number has recently jumped to 5. So here's the plan. Starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like us to finally begin exploring Tartarus.
So, I asked this yesterday, but what is that Tartar thing again?
It's Tartarus. You seriously haven't seen it, Junpei?
I mean...
It's no surprise you haven't seen it. Tartarus only appears during the dark hour, after all.
Only during the dark hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh?
The goal of our club, Seize, is to fight those shadows. However, simply defeating shadows during the dark hour isn't enough. We must get to the root of the problem. We need to destroy the Dark Hour itself.
I don't really get it. Well, you're saying if we run around Tartarus, we can somehow get rid of the Dark Hour?
We don't know for certain. Sorry I can't give you a better answer. But investigating the mysteries of that tower is part of our job.
The bottom line is, we need more information. Everything we encounter there will be a vital clue for us.
The exploration of Tartarus is of utmost importance. Consider it our top priority. Our society, while remaining blissfully unaware of the shadows, is slowly but surely succumbing to their influence. I would go as far as to say that the fate of the world rests on the shoulders of you Persona users.
Oh my. That's a bit of pressure right there.
That's one hell of a responsibility. But the heroes of justice will prevail.
It's also the perfect spot for us to train and improve our skills. That place is like a nest of shadows, you know.
Whoa. Their nest, huh?
But Senpai, what about your injury?
Akihiko's still recovering from his wounds. He'll accompany us, but won't participate in the exploration.
Yeah, I know.
Relax. Oh, Junpei's got your backs.
I'm not so sure about this.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here. Not much point anyway, since I can't summon a persona.
Yet you experience the Dark Hour.
Huh? We're here? What's going on? Why are we at school?
Just wait and see. It's almost midnight.
That was a bit early.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the Dark Hour.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the Dark Hour passes, everything will return to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower?
All the dots.
You don't know either?
No.
I'm sure it's complicated.
I mean, it's definitely complicated.
If we don't know, we'll just have to find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This will be our first time exploring it. Exciting, huh? There's gotta be something in there. Hopefully some sort of clue about the Dark Hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be exploring it today.
I know. You don't have to keep reminding me.
So this is Tartarus. In any case, we decide to enter the tower. You?
Whoa. It's just as crazy on the inside.
Sure is creepy, though.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of these stairs.
First, you need to get a feel for the place. Why don't the three of you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far. I'll help you navigate by feeding you information from here.
We'll also need to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
A leader? Like, the captain of a pirate ship?
Calm down, Junpei.
I'm in! Me! Pick me!
You're in charge.
Thank you.
Wait! Why him? He doesn't look like a captain!
Calm down. He has experience fighting already.
Wait, seriously?
Oh, yes, mate.
That's true too, but the main reason is far more simple. Junpei, and you too, Takeba. Can either of you summon your persona without difficulty like he can?
Yeah, of course I can!
Me too.
These are shadows we're talking about. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
All right, let's head inside. Are you ready, leader?
I guess. I'm ready.
That's the spirit.
The velvet key in my hand is shining.
What's the matter?
There's a door over there. A strange door is sitting in the corner of the lobby.
I've been waiting for you.
Have you?
The time has come for you to wield your power.
The time has come.
The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist?
I don't know, you tell me.
Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions.
But are you?
That is why you must be made aware of something before you go any further. You must understand the nature of your power.
The nature of my power.
Your power is unique. It is like the number 0. Empty. But at the same time, holding infinite possibilities. You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them at will.
Several Frosts or Jacks, you might say.
And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned. Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind.
Oh, I will, mate.
Now then, my spare time will soon be scarce.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize you had a busy schedule.
Next time, once again, may you open the door and come here of your own accord.
Well, that depends on your schedule then, doesn't it?
I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you. Until we meet again, farewell.
Bye-bye. And back we go.
Hey, are you all right?
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
I opened this door and... which wasn't very wise to do in a very strange new place.
Huh? What door?
Man, are you loco?
They don't seem to see the door.
Have you been nodding off? You seem kinda out of it.
Maybe you should pay attention to the fact he's talking about a door being there in this very strange, unusual location. You'd think you'd pay attention to that more and be more concerned. But okay.
Dude, you're supposed to be our leader. Get your head in the game.
We'll be following you. Come on, let's go.
I mean, mate, Junpei. This is not a game. I'm not a robot. AI challenging you.
Leader.
The entrance to the labyrinth is at the top of these stairs. Whenever you feel ready to start, lead the way. Utilizing the menu. You can open the menu by pressing triangle. Accessing the menu will allow you to view your and your ally statuses and personas, as well as use skills and items. Saving in Tartarus. While exploring Tartarus, you can save at locations where you can change your party. However, you cannot save on the floor you're currently exploring. You can save from the menu or by pressing Options. Alright, let's speak to these guys first. So this is Tartarus.
Hell yeah!
Alright, let's do it! I'll prove that I should be in charge. Alright, calm down, mate.
Hey,
Remember, Takaba and Junpei have no real battle experience, so make sure you back them up. Don't worry, I won't push you too hard. You'll be just fine. That's where I keep my navigation equipment. Sorry, but do you mind not touching that? Alright. Oh yes, it's strange device here. Strange device. Let's just go stand in the middle of it to investigate it. What is this? I've never seen something like this before. Regardless, it doesn't seem to be functioning right now. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. Could have zapped you, mate. Could have zapped you. But a large clock. Doesn't seem to be working, though. Oh, fair enough. Right. So, what we'll do then is end this part here, and in the next part, we'll explore Tartarus. Ta-ta for now.